We were just playing around with how to use stitch number 13, the blanket stitch, on the Smarter by PFAFF model 260c. But this video, we want to highlight why 19 is your next applique stitch. This is a built-in satin stitch, so it is designed to be automatically much closer together in stitch length. And then also, I do notice that they save this stitch at the widest setting. So before I even get started, I'm going to just narrow it down just a little bit. Now, which foot should we use? Touch the eye. That's the 2A foot. Now with this foot, you're going to be able to use the center red line as your guide while you're stitching, so you get a perfectly centered stitch. Now remember where I said that the stitch length was pre-programmed? Should you have a thinner thread or thicker thread in the machine, you can alter that just so slightly to maybe make it a little closer together, or if it's piling up, make sure that it can be separated. Now stop with the needle down, because then you can do these really nice tight corners here. And I'm going to actually shorten it down one little step and just show you the difference. Even with this thread, because the machine doesn't know what thickness of thread you're actually working on. When you want to lock it, touch the immediate tie-off button. It'll lock it on that exact stitch. And then tap your toe if you're stopping with the needle down. Remember, that does that little half stitch up. So let's compare. So at the beginning, you can kind of see a little bit of the fabric through the stitches, but as soon as I shorten that stitch length, it made it nice and close and a much prettier stitch for satin stitching. Now don't forget, you always want to have some type of tearaway behind your fabric, a stabilizer to support it, and then that way your fabric doesn't get wrinkly.